Tide is sitting pretty right now. So hey, you should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the town. This your boy Kangaroo back. Coming back once again. Talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. To celebrate concerning my Alabama. Let's all get up on our feet and yell, roll Tide, baby. Nobody beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's a great song.
That's the way I say it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Kangaroo Black, baby. Coming back once again as usual. But anyway, hope everybody had a great day. Hope everybody had a great week, man. Having a great week so far. You know, it's only Wednesday, but draft day is tomorrow, and we will see. We will see where Alabama draftees wind up. You know, we may have a couple to go in the first round. I'm thinking, I know Tyler Booker going in the first round, but we'll see what the rest of them drop. I'm interested to see where Jahad the Campbell goes. I think he may be a first rounder too. But anyway, I hope everybody had a great weekend, man. And man, the season is fast approaching us, and old KB can't wait. There's not much going on, not much news coming out of Alabama as far as the transfer portal. And that's a great thing. We just got a transfer tight end commit. He's going to have 3 years of eligibility left. So that is a great thing. And, well, he's coming from West Virginia. And I think he played in all 13 games last season for West Virginia, which is a great thing, man. That is experience. So more than what we got at tight end position. And we have a lot of injured tight ends. So, hey, will he come in and get a lot of playing time? Remains to be seen. You know, maybe, just maybe, we already got the right couple of tight ends, 2 or 3 tight ends that we can put on the field and they can be very productive. So, but we will see. And I agree, last year, Alabama tight end group was underutilized. I agree with that. But you got to understand, we had a running quarterback. But I think we're going to have a pass-first offense this season. So under Kane, Wommack, not under Kane, Wommack, but under Ryan Grubb. So I think we're going to have a totally different offense. So, but we'll see. But on that note, let's do roll call. We got 32 in the chat right now, or 32 watching, 34 right now. So, hey, let me get 34 likes, man. DSGB, a member of the Kangaroo Clique, the first one in the chat today. So shout out to DSGB 84. Nick Harding coming in a close second. What's up, Nick? What's going on, Nick? Nick, I hope you're feeling better. You know, I was reading through the chats, man. I feel like you're feeling better. And that is a great thing, man. Great thing, man. Glad to see you. Glad to see you in the chat, man. And like I say, I hope you feeling better. Brock, what's up, man? Milroe said no matter if he's the last pick in the draft, it don't matter. He still got to prove himself just like everybody else. And I agree with you, Brock. He got to prove himself just like everybody else. Don't matter if you the first pick or the last pick. You got to prove yourself. Yeah, the NFL done had #1 overall picks who didn't prove themselves and who didn't pan out for the NFL. And they had to go home after 3 or 4 seasons. So, and you look at Tom Brady, who didn't get picked until the 6th round. I think it's 7th round. Was it 7 rounds at that time? The last round. And look what he turned out to be, the GOAT. So everybody got to prove themselves when it comes to the NFL. Stephen Hicks, another member of the Kangaroo Clique, Roll Tide. Shout out to Stephen Hicks, Roll Mother Tide Kangaroo Clique family and the Bama Nation. Roll Tide, roll. We say it proud. Damn right, loud and proud. We don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. And what's going on? And another member of the Kangaroo Clique, Roll Tide, roll damn Tide. That's what I'm talking about. And who else we got? Roll Tide and rise up, my brother. What's going on? Rise up. That's the man right there. That's the man right there. Shout out to Roll Tide and rise up. What's going on, brother? Who else we got? Spencer, what's going on, brother? Been a minute, man. How you doing? Hope you're feeling good, Spencer, man. How you doing, man? Goddamn Spencer in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Kane the boss. What's going on, brother? You got a transfer portal commit. You probably heard. Yeah, I just heard about it, man. I'm glad to have him, tell you the truth. Matter of fact, I'm glad to have anybody. That way I know they ain't on no other team. You know, they ain't producing for somebody else. I don't give a damn if they on the sidelines for my Alabama Crimson Tide, long as they ain't with nobody else trying to help them win, especially if they playing my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's all I know. Nicole Covington, roll damn Tide. Nicole LaQuasia Gordon, another member of the Kangaroo Clique. Shout out to LaQuasia Gordon. Roll Tide, LaQuasia. Nicole Covington is in the building. Roll Tide, Nicole. Bill Valentine, what's up, Bill? Roll damn Tide. Mrs. Chico Walker, roll damn Tide, KB and fan. What's up, Mrs. Chico Walker? J. Cole, another member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on? Roll Tide, God bless you. Jesus Christ be with everyone. Say it ain't so, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Who else we got? Myron, another member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide, shout out to Myron. What's going on? The 2-time. Relax, Coach Caitlin, Coach DeBoer fans. The 2-time has arrived. I'm going to tell you, 2-time, baby. What y'all got going over there? What's going on with them Bulldogs? I ain't been keeping up with them lately, man. What's going on with them, man? I know y'all lost old Branson Robinson in the transfer portal. I do know that. But hell, he didn't contribute much to y'all anyway because he stayed hurt. Shit. Last time I seen Branson Robinson, shit, 2023? Was it 20? No. Shit, last time I seen Branson Robinson was 2022 when y'all played TCU in that national championship game. That's the last time I heard of Branson Robinson. That man, come on, man. But 2-time, man, what's going on with them dogs, man? I mean, you know, what's going on with them, man? I need to know. Sheila K, what's going on, Sheila K? Last year's Bama tight end group was on the. I agree with that. I think I already responded to that. Jason Rooks in the building. What's going on, Jason Rooks? Does anyone know how many UGA players been arrested this last week? Well, Stephen Hicks, man, I ain't heard of none. So they doing good over there. They holding it down, man. I mean, this offseason ain't as bad as some of the others in the recent past. So, but it ain't over yet. The tight end group, we just had 77 plus blocking grade as a freshman. Okay. That's not too bad as a freshman. But he gonna have to improve with my Alabama Crimson Tide, because guess what? We in the SEC, baby. We in the SEC, man. Come on now. Carla Hinton, another member of the Kangaroo Clique, roll down Tide. Shout out to Carla Hinton. I kind of thought KD would get the punter that was with him at Washington and in the portal now. It ain't no, well, we still got old boy, don't we? What was his name? The punter. Not the place kicker, but the punter. I think we still got him. Sec Dog. What's going on, Sec Dog? It's been a minute, man. Tom Brady did not go high in the NFL draft. Look how exactly picked in the last damn round. Sec Dog, what's been going on, man? Milroe going to be a bust, whoever. How you know, Sec Dog? How you know? I don't see you mentioning that damn Stetson Bennett being a bust because he ain't stepped on the field. Stetson Bennett been in the NFL, got drafted 2 years ago. And I guarantee you Milroe will be on the field before him. You come in here every now and then and you want to troll. But I tell you what, Milroe will be on the field before Stetson Bennett. I guarantee you that. I know you hate to hear it. I know you hate to hear the damn truth. Shit, it's a reason why Carson Beck didn't go to the NFL. George ain't produced a damn quarterback since daggone Matthew Stafford. Back when did he go to the NFL? Like 2010? You ain't produced a daggone quarterback in 15 damn seasons. But yet you want to come talking about an Alabama quarterback being a bust in the NFL. Come on, man. When you got a quarterback that can't get past the damn practice squad, the scout team. Come over here hating and talking shit. Man, take your ass somewhere else. Already. Can't even get through my roll call without these damn trolls. But yet you want to sit here and talk about, you don't talk about nobody but George. I ain't been talking about no fools because it ain't nothing to talk about when it comes to them. I mean, absolutely nothing. You've been going downhill every single year since 2021. I don't give a damn that you got a paper championship in 2022 against TCU. I don't give a damn that you won the SEC championship last year. You ain't beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's all I know. Freaking punks. But anyway, keep it moving. Jake Langley, what's going on, man? KB, who do you want to draft Milroe and where do you think I don't really care who drafted him. I know the Steelers are really high on him. The Browns are high on him. But I really don't care where he go. Hell, I'll take him for my Washington Commanders. But I know we can't get him because we too low on the draft board, being that we had a great season last year. Just putting it out there. What's going on, J-Day? What it is, man? Sec Dog, that bus beat Georgia. Tell him again. Tomorrow Milroe gonna be a bus, but his team couldn't beat him. Man, what's wrong with these guys, man? That's why I tell y'all, man. Y'all better believe me that those Georgia Bulldog fans, some of them, not all, are the most delusional fans in all of college football. You want to say a guy that your team couldn't beat, your team's supposed to have the best coach in all of college football, and you still couldn't beat him. Come on, man. Your team was supposed to be the best team in the nation, number one at the time, and you couldn't beat it. Your team was supposed to have the number one defense in the nation, and you still couldn't beat him. But he going to be a bust in the NFL. Kind of like a lot of them damn Georgia players. What Devin Bellamy at? He ain't even in the NFL no more. Y'all remember Devin Bellamy? He was a superstar. Come on, man. No, Sean Moreno was a superstar at Georgia. What he at? What that damn the guy that Tua, he was sitting on the bench crying after Tua whooped that ass in that 2017 championship. It was Nick Chubb and who was that other running back they had? He ain't in the NFL no more. Come on, man. These guys tripping. Anyway, Marion Nichols. What's up, man? Crooks, whatever it is. What's going on? I hope my Titans get a good QB or we're even more screwed. Y'all going to be all right, man. Y'all going to be all right. Brock, he lost to Vanderbilt and Oklahoma. The team lost to him, guy. The team. Alabama may have lost to Vanderbilt and Oklahoma. But Sack Dog, your team lost to that same team that lost to Vanderbilt and Oklahoma. So what does that say about you? You saying he lost to Vanderbilt and Oklahoma, that's 2 games. But he beat you, your team, the two times he faced them. What are you talking about, man? Freaking dumbass, man. Dumbass. That's what you are. Sec Dog, are you still sour about Milroe putting a foot in Georgia's ass? That's what it is. That's what he is, man. Already. Tell him again. Everybody knows this except for Georgia fans somehow. Tell them again, Brock, and they lost to Notre Dame. They lost to Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Guess what? Jalen Milroe, he ain't lost to Ole Miss. I do know that. Anyway, Maxine Corner, another member of the Kangaroo Click. Roll damn tide. Been a rough week, but I'm here. Roll. Okay. Maxine Corner. Hey, everything don't last forever. Truthful Jones. What's going on? What it is. Let me get through this. No, I'm not. Where was Milroe at 12-team playoff? Congratulations on beating UGA in the regular season. Probably will happen again this year based on past that. Where was he at in the 12-team playoff? Well, matter of fact, the better question is, where was Georgia in the 12-team playoff? Where was Georgia? Because I ain't seen them. I didn't see Georgia in the 12-team playoff. Damn sure didn't. I ain't seen them. If they was there, they didn't do a damn thing. Well, you tell me, Sick Dog, where was Georgia in the 12-team playoff? Because KB didn't see him. Where was you? Anyway, let me keep it moving, man. DSGB, we got a few transfers out the portal. We will see how it pans out. Edge from Army, running back from Illinois, D lineman from Miami. So we shall see what happens. And hold on, DSGB. Hold on, DSGB. This ain't for you, DSGB. It's for Sec Dog. He talking about we lost to Vanderbilt. But Georgia was trying to get another wide receiver or somebody from Vanderbilt. I think he was a wide receiver because you got to transfer a wide receiver from Vanderbilt last year. And now you're trying to get another player from Vanderbilt through the transfer portal. So if Vanderbilt's so bad, Sec Dog, why is Kirby going after their players? That's what I want to know. When Alabama got an offensive lineman from Vanderbilt through the transfer portal, you laughed at us. But yet he's in the NFL. That's all I know. And that same wide receiver that y'all got from Vanderbilt through the transfer portal, just like I've been saying, his numbers dropped when he got to Georgia. His numbers dropped. Damn shame. But anyway, and now, y'all in such desperate need, y'all getting players from military academies. Make it make sense. From military academies. That's for you, Sec Dog. But anyway, yeah, DSGB, I know y'all got a few players out the transfer portal, man. Hopefully they work out for y'all, man. Who else we got? Tony Canada, what's going on? Trisha Russell, what's up? What's going on? Jake Longley, instant arms race in the NIL era. If you aren't getting better, you're getting worse because your opponents are getting better. That is true. That is true. Milroe's career depends completely on the situation. Where does he go? Is he forced to start or does he have time to learn? I think wherever he go, he's going to have time to learn. That's what I think. That's just me. But telling you, this man just might be another Lamar Jackson. People don't want to believe him, but hey, it is what it is. Ray Tellis, what's up? Young Citrus in the building. What is going on? Where do you think Jahad Campbell will end up? Not sure. I mean, I really don't care where they end up. I want Jahad Campbell with my Commanders, but I don't think we'll get him. Carla Hinton, thanks for the $2 super chat, and I'm gonna give you Felix the Dancing Fool in a minute. Let me get through this. Who else we got? Dennis Collier, another member of the Kangaroo Click. Shout out to Dennis Collier. Roll Tide, last shall be first. Stetson Bennett is a legend in the plunge pool after practice. He is that. KJ Bryant, what's going on? Damn, I tuned in at the wrong. No, you didn't. Let's keep it moving. Truthful Jones, what's up, man? Bennett did did get it done against you, y'all. What? Bennett did get it done against y'all, to be fair. He did that. He did that. He got it done. Won y'all a championship against us. Damon Reeves, another member of the Kangaroo clique. Roll down Tide. Kangaroo, I'm a Georgia fan, but I believe Jalen is a better quarterback than Sanders. Now, I ain't saying all that now. Bill Valentine, what's going on, man? Roll Tide. Larry Trey Wickett, what's up, man? The corn is in the building. Jay, what's going on? Where do you think Shedeur Sanders should go? I mean, I think the Saints want him. That's just me. I'm 1920. Roll Tide, roll. I'm 1920s in the building. Spencer has become a new member. Spencer, I'm going to give you the new member alert in just a minute. New quarterback versus new quarterback, but we got two offensive gurus for defensive coach and body. Okay. Mo Better. What's going on, brother Mo Better? You done made it home, man? That's what I'm talking about. 6-0. And what's up, man? Sad day in the NFL. Mongo. Man, Stephen, he passed away too young, too, from ALS, RIP, sir. I didn't know he passed away, man. I knew he had ALS, but I didn't know he passed away. So, RIP to Mongo Michaels, man. A great Chicago Bear, man. Brian Dorsett, what's going on? KB, stop responding to them. They will go up. No, they won't go away. Trust me. Trust me. Without a starting QB, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Brock, are you sure these Georgia fans are not really Miami fans? That bro lives in Miami. But anyway, let's get on with the show, man. But first, let's give the new member alert to Spencer for becoming the latest member of the Kangaroo clique, and Felix the Dancing Fool for the $2 super chat for Carla Hinton. All right. First up, what we going to talk about? What we going to talk about, man? My bad, KB. I rewind the stream on. Oh, okay. I will say this. Stetson got it done against the best coach in college and the best team in all of the land. So give that to him. Oh, yeah, I give him that. I give him that. But y'all complained about old Stetson Bennett even after he won the national championship for y'all boys. Damon Reeves with the $10 super chat. Shout out to Damon Reeves, man. Kangaroo, you need to stop being disrespectful to us Georgia fans. Y'all jealous because y'all want to. Be like us. Every time we lose, all you Alabama fans don't know. Hold on now. Hold on before I get started. Damon Reeves, I think you got it backwards. I want you to explain to me. Why in the world would an Alabama fan be jealous of a Georgia fan? Tell me why. Is it because y'all done won 2 national championships in the last 45 seasons? Could that be it? That is your way of thinking? Could it be y'all won 2 national championships since 2020? How about that? Last, 21, 22, 23, 2 out of the last 4 seasons. Could it be that? That's why we jealous? Could it be that y'all just won an SEC championship? Could it be that? Could it be the fact that Georgia is 1-9 against my Alabama Crimson Tide in the last 10 head-to-head meetings? Could it be that? I'm just asking. Could it be the fact that Kirby Smart went 1-5 against Alabama? Well, against Nick Saban. Could it be the fact that Kirby Smart lost to daggone Kalen DeBoer in the first head-to-head meeting? A coach in his first year at Alabama. Could it be that Damon Reed. Why would we be jealous, man? And y'all talking about when y'all lose, we don't know how to act. Y'all don't know how to act when we lose. Come on, man. Do y'all remember us losing to Michigan? How y'all was acting? Do y'all remember us losing to Vandy in Oklahoma? How y'all was acting? Do y'all remember who else we lost to? When we lost to Texas, remember how y'all was acting? We don't know how to act when we don't give a damn about y'all losing. You can't beat us. Shit, you know why we celebrate when y'all lose? Because y'all lose to us. Y'all lose to us. So we're going to celebrate Alabama's win as we do all of them. You can't possibly believe what you just typed. You can't possibly believe that. We want to be like y'all. Kirby took everything from Alabama and took it to Georgia, trying to be like Georgia, trying to replicate. He took everything from Alabama, took it to Georgia, trying to be like Alabama, trying to replicate everything that Alabama does. Everything. And you're still trying to do it. You still trying to do it. Come on, man. Alabama lost 4 games last year. And I guarantee you, Georgia and Kirby Smart going to try to be like Alabama and lose the same amount of games or more. Guaranteed. Man, you done lost your damn mind. All of it. And you don't believe what you wrote, Damon Reeves. I know you don't. But I'm going to leave you alone right now. I can't believe he had the nerve to type that shit. Alabama want to be like them, and we don't know how to act when they lose. You lose to us. Come on, man. You losing your mind. All of it, Julian Grayson. Done lost all his cotton picking mind. I gotta be drunk. You ain't drunk. You ain't drunk. I agree Cam Ward going #1 tomorrow. KB, what's your opinion on Arkansas going after Nico's brother? I agree with him. I agree with him. With them. And they told me he got 8 months left, so he's going to owe him 7 figures. I would go after the whole NIL. I would go after every damn thing. Every penny that he was supposed to get, which was supposed to be $500,000, $500,000. I would go after every damn bit of it because he haven't played a game for Arkansas. I would try to get all my money back. Come on, man. All of it. It's a damn shame that these players, they go to these schools and get these NIL deals and want to transfer before they play a damn game, but want to keep the damn money. That's a damn shame. And I'll say the same thing about Kane Proctor. I think Iowa should have got their money back because I know they gave him some. Same shit. Come on, man. That don't make no sense, man. Hell, I feel if you get an NIL deal, you can't transfer unless the daggone school allows you to transfer. Unless you sign an NIL deals on a year-to-year basis. But if, like Nico, if you going signing this big-ass $8 million deal over 4 years, you can't go nowhere unless we allow you to. And if we allowing you to go, you don't get that unearned money. Hell no, man. Yeah, and get their tuition money back. I agree. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. So I don't blame them. I want all my damn money back. But anyway, let me see what we're going to talk about. Well, we'll talk about Kane Wommack. Kane Wommack, Alabama defense coordinator, keeps a reminder of this 2024 loss. And that loss is to the Vanderbilt Commodores. He keeps that as a reminder. Wommack revealed during an interview with WNSP on Tuesday morning that he held onto the Vanderbilt game block for motivation for the 2025 season. Now, you should hold on to all of them for motivation. All right, Oklahoma, hold on to that one too. Michigan, hold on to that one too, and the Tennessee, even though two of them, I'm gonna put on the offensive side of the ball, man. I'm gonna put on the offensive side of the ball. What we want about it. Instead of dumping the block into the trash, Wommack put it in the defensive staff meeting room. I keep it right there as a reminder that every minute is an opportunity to better your team. And if you're not doing that, you're leaving yourself short. So sometimes we need those reminders. Alabama lost to Vanderbilt last October. Was one of the low points of the season. The Tide defense gave up 2 quick touchdowns and 40 total points. Diego Pava threw for 252 yards and ran for 56, and the Commanders racked up 166 rushing yards on 54 carries against my Alabama Crimson Tide defense. Vanderbilt, 166 yards rushing against an Alabama defense. Wommack pointed out on Tuesday how bad the defense was on third down in Nashville, allowing conversions 12 of 18 third down conversions. A terrible job on third down. And I didn't do a good enough job finding ways to get us off the field. The good news for Wommack was that the defense did show signs of improvement the rest of the season. They did. There were some really good things. Wasn't nearly the standard, and we've got to find a way to improve. But I'm really excited, coming out of the spring and headed into the season by where we were right now. Young guys took step forwards. Those former freshmen like cornerback Xavier Brown are back. So too are who we returned down a chance to enter the NFL draft. Linebacker Deontay Lawson is coming back. Defensive lineman Tim Keenan is coming back. Cornerback DeMonte Jackson is coming back. I like that. Xavier Brown, Deontay Lawson, Tim Keenan, DeMonte Jackson, all coming back among others. But I would like to say to Kane Wommack, adjustments. You didn't make any adjustments in that game. That's the main reason. I think no halftime adjustments, no in-game adjustments. But going into the season, I think we'll have a much better defense. These young guys, like Xavier Brown, Red Morgan, Xavier Mincy, all of those guys, they got that experience now. They ain't rookies no more. Those guys are veterans in that defense. And the reason why I say veterans is because how many snaps that they played as true freshmen. So they got that game experience. But Kane Wommack, you got to make adjustments. You can't stick with the same thing when it's not working. So you can keep that on the wall in your playbook or whatever all you want. But if you don't make adjustments, then you're going to get much of the same thing. Much of the same damn thing. Roll Time Rise Up. We can thank the brothers. What's that? Whatever the fuck. We can thank them brothers for the ushering of changes that are needed in college football. Man, rise up. I sure hope this spearheaded some change when it comes to this NIL and the transfer portal. I really hope it spearhead change. I hope that they put some guidelines in place for both NIL and the transfer portal. You get an NIL deal and the contract is for $10 million over your 4 years. You cannot leave unless the program say you can leave. That's where I'm at. If you leave, yeah, you get to keep the money that you earn, but the rest you don't get. And you should have to pay a damn penalty. Damn right. You should have to pay a penalty to transfer. We're gonna get all that money back that is left on your contract, and you're gonna pay a penalty to leave. That's me. Hopefully. And all this transferring 3 and 4 times, hell no, you transfer 1 time. And I think, I don't care where you transfer to, you should have to sit out a year. I don't care where you transfer to, whether it's inside the conference or to another conference, you should have to sit out a whole damn year. I agree with that. That's my take on it. That's what they need to do. After tax and Nico will clear around $4 million. Huh? What are you talking about? Did UCLA give him the whole $4 million? But after taxes, he won't get it because he was seeking $4 million. I don't know what he got. Oh, you said you was talking about 40,000. Well, that's 4,000. You got 40,000. I'm looking at $4 million, but that's $4,000. You saying 40 million? Well, that's a big ass pay cut. That's a big pay cut. Damn, from 2.4 to 40,000. Shit. KB, you can talk. KB, you can talk about Colorado, the big time in the news now. Well, I ain't heard. Look, man, I ain't heard shit about Colorado. And I ain't looking to hear shit about Colorado. Not a damn thing. Not nothing. G. Bama boy, Bama gets a mulligan for last year's failure. The OU and Vandy games were bad coaching. Milroe stunk against Tennessee. He wouldn't run the ball. I agree with you on that, G. Bama boy. I totally agree with you on that. We should get drove through the mud for losing to Oklahoma and Vanderbilt. 2 bad teams. And yeah, Milroe did stink it up. Milroe and the offense stunk it up against Tennessee. Because we got 3 turnovers in that game. We should have won. Come on, man. That's true. Tony Jones, another member of the Kangaroo Click Roll Tide. Shout out to Tony Jones. Damon Reed, once again, appreciate the 10-piece, brother. To all the Alabama fans in the chat. Y'all know I'm just joking. I know y'all got way more national championships. I just hate how much y'all win. But I do respect y'all program. And we know that, Nick, Damon Reed. We know y'all hate how much we win, man. We know that. Everybody hates it. It ain't just y'all. Every damn fan base, for the most part, hate my Alabama Crimson Tide because we so good. And yes, y'all celebrate last year because we lost 4 games, because you know what? It's been a long time since that happened. And it's going to be another long time. And you can believe that, Damon Reeves. But for the 10-piece, let me give you Felix, the dancing fool. Felix the dancing fool doing something strange for a piece of change for Damon Reeves for the $10 super chat, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. But anyway, keep it moving. Talking about Kane Wommack, man. But long as we get better, man, I don't see a problem, man. Long as we better on the defensive side of the ball than we was last year, then I'm fine with it. I'm leaving 2024 in 2024. That's in the past. So I'm looking forward to Alabama being better in 2025. That's all I want. Well, I do want a playoff appearance. I want a national championship. I want an SEC championship. Matter of fact, you know the critics, the way too early, already picked Alabama to win the SEC. You already do know that. They already picked Alabama to be the number 2 seed in the 2025 college football playoff. You know that. So in saying that, Alabama will get a first round bye if that comes to fruition. All right, or if that come to pass. Now they got Georgia in the playoff too. They got Tennessee going to the playoff. They got four. I think it was 4 SEC teams going to the playoff. 4 or 5. Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Ole Miss. I believe they got another one too. I think it was 5 in Texas. That's who they got. They got those 5 teams going to the playoff. Alabama has the number 2 seed. I think Georgia the 6th seed, and so forth and so on. But just thought I'd mention that, man. I might mess around and do a video on that. I don't know. But anyway, Alabama DC talks Kalen DeBoer spring portal success. Main difference in the Tide defense. And Kane Wommack is talking again, man. Kane Wommack said last season Alabama defense didn't play to his expectations. Still, the marked improvement didn't go unnoticed by the Alabama defense coordinator who plans to build on next season's success. Damn right. He said as far as last year, 2024, not nearly the standard. Womack told WNSP Tuesday morning during an appearance on the open kickoff about last year's defense. We got to find a way to improve. Really excited coming out of spring about where we are. The main reason why he's excited is depth. I'm really proud of the strides we made defensively. When we got here because of the number of factors and transfer portal, when you have a transition from Coach Nick Saban retiring and all of that, we lack depth, a little bit of experience overall on the back end. That will change in 2025. Womack cited Xavier Brown, a guy he described as a true freshman with the most discipline and skill set I've ever seen out of a high school player. He now calls Xavier Brown a seasoned veteran. You damn right. He ain't no freshman no more. It's different from the standpoint of experience. We have guys who have grown up, and they've grown up fast. Part of the reason for the depth, Womack said, is the ability of Alabama's head coach Kalen DeBoer to navigate the transfer portal while retaining his players. Is he doing that? You damn right. He's navigating this transfer portal and he's retaining the players. Alabama in this spring transfer portal has only lost 1 player, and that is a player that didn't get any playing time. And he wasn't a highly recruited player. But anyway, matter of fact, I think he was a walk-on. That's the only player Alabama lost in this transfer portal as far as I know of. I think Kalen does a tremendous job. He's very proactive. He's very engaging. He's very relational with people. He understands the business side of the game, but he also keeps the main thing. We're trying to bring out the best in these young men to maximize their opportunities as individuals and our opportunities as a team. Those things go hand in hand. People think you either got to go get yours or you can sacrifice for the team. The truth is high tides raise all boats. For us keeping that mindset and these players, of course, everybody wants ours. Everybody wants our starters. He's right on that. But they want our 2s and our 3s as well. You damn right. If Alabama is behind their name, they want them. They especially want the starters. And just like Kane Wommack said, they want the 2s and 3s also. We all know that. I think Kalen DeBoer has done a really tremendous job managing that, to getting these guys to buy into his team and how that helps them as individuals. Damn right. Damn right. Navigating the transfer portal while keeping his players at home. I thought we was going to lose 3, 4, maybe 5 players in the transfer portal, but it turns out we are not. The transfer portal closes, I believe, Friday. I believe it closes Friday. Now, we only got a couple of players out of there. I'm glad that we got this tight end. So, yeah, matter of fact, let me tell y'all about this tight end that we got out the transfer portal. Where he at? He coming from the Big 12, West Virginia. goes by the name of Jake Samarco. 6'5", 260 60-pound tight end, played in all 13 games in 2024 for the Mountaineers. Will have 3 years of eligibility remaining. Spent 2 seasons with the Mountaineers before entering the transfer portal. Like I said, he had 3 years of eligibility remaining. Went to high school at Anderson High School in Ohio. Originally a 3-star product coming out of high school, ranked as the number 95 overall tight end and a number 66 overall prospect in their 2024 class. So, yeah. So, look like to me, I think he's just going to be a depth piece. But, hey, I'm glad to have him. He ain't playing for no damn body else. That's all I know. And as I said, Coach Kane, Wommack, talking to defense, saying that they're going to be better this season, ain't nothing but music to my damn ears. I tell you that right now. And, yeah, those young players, man, they veterans now, man. That's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, let's talk about Jalen Milroe. Where y'all think Jalen Milroe going? Well, is he going to be a first rounder, second rounder, third rounder, fourth rounder? What y'all think? What round do y'all think Jalen Milroe will be selected in? First, second, third. I ain't going past the third round. He ain't going to make it to no third round. And if he go to the second, he will be a high second round draft pick. If he make it to the second, he'll be one of the first to be picked, in my opinion. I read one article, can't remember what it was, but they had him as the number 2 quarterback coming off the board. And you know that's behind Cam Ward. Late first, high second, Roll Tide rise up. Bo Hunter say first. G Bama boy say middle of the second. Myron second round. J. Cole first round. I think Terry Arnold is announcing his pick. He probably will. You know they best friends. So I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt it. I changed my mind. Top 25, KB. So that'll be first round. That'll be first round. Because what is 32 picks in the first round? Maybe 32 or 36 or some shit. But late first, early second from Maxine Corner. I agree with that. That's where I'm at. If he don't go in the first, it'll be early second round. Now, but if that guy out of Florida can go in the first round, I'm sure Jalen Milroe can go in the first round. The guy who played for Florida Gators, I can't remember his name. I think he got drafted by the Colts. But if he can go, I think Jalen Milroe can go. But before that, talking Jalen Milroe, there's a report out that alleges Jalen Milroe deciding to leave Alabama stop skill players from transferring. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? Yeah, I'm talking about Anthony Richardson. If he can go in the first round, I'm sure Jalen Milroe can go in the first round. But that report is out that says Jalen Milroe deciding to go enter the NFL draft. Stop skill players from transferring. And when they say skill players, I'm talking about, in my mind, wide receivers come to mind. So, and this is on Touchdown Alabama. We heard out of Alabama, all skill players would have transferred if Milroe came back. All skill players? All of them? No, not all of them. This is quite a statement considering Milroe is regarded as one of the top quarterbacks in the 2025 NFL draft. However, it isn't too far-fetched. Who wrote this? I want to know. Brody Smoot. Brody Smoot wrote this, okay. From Touchdown Alabama. After all, it seemed as if Milroe regressed as a passer from his redshirt sophomore season to his redshirt junior season. He was not as polished as a passer and struggled to make sound decisions in the pocket. Alabama wide receivers were often dealt inaccurate throws and thrown into bad situations. Milroe was more dynamic in the run game, and he led the Crimson Tide with 726 yards and 20 touchdowns. Therefore, the running backs were also overshadowed from time to time. There was not a good offensive attack last season. Oftentimes for the Crimson Tide, there were a lot of ebbs and flows on the offensive side of the ball. Overall, it makes sense that several skilled players would have contemplated transferring given the trajectory the offense was headed in a season ago. Nevertheless, Milroe is headed to the NFL draft, and Alabama was able to retain a majority of its skilled players from a season ago. So, I believe it. I believe it. I believe we would have had more wide receivers to leave. I truly believe it. I believe J.M. Miller probably would have left. I believe it. Now, especially at that time, I don't think what's his name? Freaking Ryan Grubbs was being looked at the time. I don't think, because the NFL season was still going on. But and at that time, freaking the coordinator from last season was still the offensive coordinator. So yeah, I can believe it. I can believe it. Now, do I believe that Ryan Williams would have transferred? I don't believe Ryan Williams would have went anywhere. I don't believe that. But some of the rest, maybe Jeremy Bernard. I think he'd have went somewhere. And that's fact. I don't know about Cole Adams. Who else we got coming back from that? I don't know. Hell, Jalen Hale probably would have went some damn well. So, I think Bernard, Rico Scott, and Ryan Williams were leaving. I don't think Ryan Williams would have left. I think Ryan Williams is all in on it. Well, he could have left, but I don't think he'd have left. But I do think a lot of those skilled players would have left from the running back and wide receiver standpoint. I do believe that. I do believe that. So Jermaine Burton stayed upset. Hell yeah, Jermaine Burton stayed upset about some shit. But did Jermaine Burton didn't play with him, did he? He probably did. I don't fucking know. Yeah, he did for one season. But Sharp would have given Ryan Williams $5 million, probably more than that. Well, just think of Ohio State would have got Ryan Williams with Jeremiah Smith. Are you serious? They'd have went and got freaking Ryan Williams $5, $6, $7 million to go along with Jeremiah. Man, shit. Wouldn't nobody beat him. Nobody. Tell you that right now. Not with that receiver. I don't think. If they put the right quarterback in place, an offensive lineman, they could outscore anybody. That's what I think. Shit. Freaking Jeremiah Smith he doing it over there alone anyway. Well, he had a couple other receivers with him, but for the most part, Jeremiah Smith, man, shit. Hell yeah, DSGB 84. That would have been unfair. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Yeah, Jermaine Burton played one season with Jalen Milroe as a starter. So, I mean, but yeah, Jalen Milroe, he missed a lot of throws. There was a lot of open wide receivers that he didn't see. But for the most part, for Alabama, Jalen Milroe did more good than bad. I think we can all agree on that. Jalen Milroe pulled out some games with his running ability that without that, we wouldn't have won. So he did more good than bad in my opinion. I mean, like I said yesterday, what was Jalen Milroe as a starter? Jalen Milroe for Alabama as a starter was 21-6. He was 17-3 in the SEC. I mean, damn. Truth is, we don't know what these teams gonna do 1 through 10. That's true, man. That's true. He played better under Reese and Saban. He did. He played a lot better under Tommy Reese and Nick Saban. A lot better. Absolutely, he held it down for Bama, especially in 2023. Milroe won some big games for Saban. Damn sure did. That's why I say, man, the man did a lot more good than bad. Yeah, Milroe did more good than bad, but he picked the worst times to do the bad. Yeah. I mean, he didn't have a bad game, I don't think. Now, this is me. He didn't have a really bad game against Michigan the first time. The first time when we was in the playoff. He didn't have a really bad game that game. So, but Michigan's defense was hell, man. Come on, man. I've seen some of the best passes come from Milroe. You did, man. Now, Milroe had some of the best passes at times, and at times he had some of the worst. I agree. KB, you think Shedeur Sanders' numbers should be retired? Rashawn Salam had to wait 25 years. Why should Shedeur Sanders' numbers be retired? Why? What did he do so special that his numbers should be retired? Just asking. Yeah, he played good in that game. Coaching cost us on the last play, I agree. No, for the first time, he was solid. Our center screwed the game up. Exactly. Tony against OU and Michigan, it was play calling. Bama OC ran the quarterback draw 100 times. We should have won that game against Vandy too. That was on the defense, man. That wasn't Milroe. Okay, we should have won that game. I think I read it right, Larry. KB, you think Shedeur Sanders' number should have been retired? Rashad Salam had to wait 20. No, I don't think Shedeur Sanders' number need to be retired. No. What have he done for his number to be retired? Cash Junkie, baby. Nephew, what's going on, brother? As the QB of that Roll Tide, you got to win in the big moments. Damn right. Milroe is better than the number 5 Richardson. You damn right he better than damn Anthony Richardson. And I think if Anthony Richardson can get picked in the first round, Jalen Milroe definitely can get picked in the first round. That's what I think. Milroe going to the Steelers 100%. He might. They big on it. But yeah, as the Alabama quarterback, you got to win in the big moments. And Milroe did win in some big moments. 2023 SEC championship game. He won. Big moment. The daggone Iron Bowl. Big moment. Come on, man. Last season against Georgia. Big moment. Had a lot of big plays in that game. Come on, man. A lot of big moments, man. Van Edwards, what's going on, brother? What it is, man? Where you at? I'm going to need you to start retiring my comments. LO, need you a plaque behind your wall. You just say for okay. All right. I'm going to retire your comments. But yeah, man, hell no, his number don't need to be retired. His jersey need to be retired about like Nico deserves $4 million. You damn right. Shedeur Sanders ain't did nothing special, man. Not at Colorado. Now, I understand he improved the team. He did. But hell, you had other players that helped improve that Colorado team also, man. Come on, man. Shedeur Sanders didn't do it by himself. Now, Shedeur Sanders did do some great things considering that offensive line he had. He a hell of a quarterback. And for anybody to say Shedeur Sanders won't be a hell of a quarterback in the NFL, you crazy. You crazy. Ohio State versus Notre Dame. I never want to see that 1985 Midwest Championship game again. Now, I don't remember that, man. I was too young, man. LSU back-to-back to wins. Go, huh? Yeah, LSU. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did beat LSU twice back-to-back. He did that too. Come on, man. Damn sure did. Went down there last year in Death Valley. He made a mockery out of LSU. Of course, he did that the year before too. Man, this man scored so many touchdowns and ran for so many yards against LSU. It was pathetic. He did that. Scouts fell for Richardson's size and measurables, but didn't watch. They damn sure didn't watch the film. They damn sure didn't watch the film on Anthony Richardson. That boy was terrible. Way worse than Milroe. A big run against Arkansas. Milroe needs a mentor. Steelers ain't it? I mean, he need to go somewhere who got a really, really good quarterback. That's where he need to go. But the teams with the really good quarterbacks is higher on the draft boards. But one of them might pick him. You never know. You never know. If I was a coach and my QB tell me he's tired and wants to check out of the game after a big run, you going to ride the bench of the rest of the season, ride the bench for the rest of the season. AR was that. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about that. But, hey, if he did that, I just don't see Milroe succeeding as a QB in the NFL. Takes too long to process, doesn't. Hey, Adam, lo and behold, that was the same thing they said about Lamar Jackson. Do you know that? Lo and behold, that was the same thing they said about Jalen Hurts. Do you know that? And what are they? Two of the most successful NFL quarterbacks. Two of the best NFL quarterbacks. They said the same thing about those two guys. Look where they at now. The same thing. You know why you don't see Milroe succeeding as a quarterback in the NFL? Maybe because you need some new damn glasses or contacts. And if you don't wear them, you need to go get your damn eyes checked because you don't know what the hell you looking at. They got dual threat quarterbacks in the NFL too. Come on, man. Stop downplaying the man. Man, you losing. Y'all think just because quarterbacks are not a pro style quarterback, a freaking pocket passer, that they can't be a quarterback in the NFL. And that has been proven wrong a long time ago. Do you know the NFL continues to develop players once they are drafted? Do you know that? Do you think Lamar Jackson could throw as good as he could throw now? You think he could throw that good when he got drafted? Or he was that accurate when he got drafted? No. Do you not see the improvement in Jalen Hurts from year one of the NFL to now as a passer? You don't see that? So why can't Jalen Milroe be the same way? Why he can't get developed that same way? I want to know. And you're losing your mind, man. Milroe had the same flaws against Michigan in 2024 and 2025. He didn't improve as a passer. He had the same flaws. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. But in 2024, he had a hell of a game against Michigan. He didn't have a bad game. How about you go back and look at it? Go look at the 2024 game. Come on, man. I really like Milroe as a person, as an athlete. I think he might be able to develop after a few years, so I draft him second or third round. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He can be developed. Fact, just like anybody else. Just like Milroe said, it don't matter if he's the last pick. He still got to improve himself. He still got to prove himself. Just like the daggone first pick in the draft got to prove theyself. Come on, man. But anyway, from what I heard, Shador was terrible in interviews. So they had this guy come up to my Shador in his interview. This man was talking about everything except the interview. He's full of himself. He's arrogant. He's not a good quarterback. What else he was talking about? I mean, it ain't nothing dealing with the interview. The only reason people talking about the Shedeur the way they are is because he's Deion Sanders' son, and he carries himself with a whole lot of confidence. And yeah, he might be arrogant, but guess what? It was time that Tom Brady was arrogant. But what did y'all say? That's passion. What did they say about Tom Brady? That's passion. That's confidence. Look how Baker Mayfield, look at him when he was that age, the quarterback at Oklahoma, going into the NFL draft. What was he? People didn't say he was arrogant, and he was damn sure arrogant. Did you see all the antics that Baker Mayfield did in college, planting the flag in the middle of the field, grabbing his crotch at the other team, talking all that bullshit? But nobody seems to care about that. When Johnny Manziel was going into the draft, look how arrogant he was. But that was confidence when they did it. But Shedeur Sanders, just because he's the son of Deion Sanders, and Deion Sanders was arrogant when he played, he was full of confidence and bravado. Y'all want to take it out on his son. That's all I'm saying. It is what it is. And it's the truth. Milroe isn't Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts. Maybe he will develop. I bet you was the same guy that was talking shit about Jalen Hurts when he was at Alabama. I bet you was the same guy. I bet you was the same damn guy. And you trying to tell me he ain't Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts. Did people complain about Jalen Hurts as a quarterback, his passing ability? Yes or no? Did people complain about Lamar Jackson when he was coming out of college about his passing ability? Yes, they was. They was talking about they need to change their positions and shit. Did they not? The same thing they saying about Jalen Milroe. So you want to say he ain't Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts? Well, why is he being criticized the same way those two guys were? Just asking, since you know everything. Come on, man. I can guarantee you were the same guy complaining about Jalen Hurts. I saw him play with against Michigan twice, too, just like you and everybody else. You talking about 2 games out of all of the games that he played. And like I said, the man only lost 6 games as a starting quarterback. Only 6. He only lost 3 games against SEC teams. But he ain't good enough. And both of those seasons, his offensive line, I would say was, I know in 2023, below average. And they improved last year from 2023, but he did it with an average offensive line. I'll just say that. But anyway, and Hurts developed at Oklahoma. If you say so, he probably did. He probably did. But he became a better passer in the NFL. His passing ability in the NFL is better than his passing ability at Oklahoma. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. Come on, man. And even when he was declared for the draft, they was talking about him switching positions. So what are you talking about, man? They were still talking about him switching positions. But hey, it is what it is. Milroe's best run, in my views, was when he took off against LSU and outran the whole defense. What's up, Georgia Bulldogs Football Podcast? What's going on, man? How about them Dogs Podcast, man? What's up, man? If you're a dog fan, if you ain't a dog fan, go subscribe to this guy's podcast, man. Go subscribe to his podcast. He put out good Georgia content, great Georgia content, man. So it's on the screen. Go over there and subscribe to his comment, and I'm talking to everybody in the chat. Man, I got the same flaws I had 4 years ago too. Tell them again. Like you can't get better. That's what they act like. Jalen Milroe can't get better. Come on, man. Tyler Buckner will have the best NFL career than Jalen. Tyler Buckner don't play football no more, buddy. What are you talking about? He played lacrosse. He don't play football no more. Sorry. Well, he played lacrosse last year. He quit playing football. Shit. Matter of fact, okay, I'll have a better career than Jalen Milroe. I'll have a better football career. He can't get no better. I can do better than Jalen Milroe. But Brendan Cordell, appreciate the $4.99. Let me go ahead and give you Felix the Dancing Fool for the $4.99. Felix the Dancing Fool with the super chat dance for the $4.99, man. Michael Green say, damn, Milroe couldn't hit a broadside of a damn cruise ship and he still got drafted. Joe Milton. Milroe ain't got nothing to worry about. They can refine his skill set. Tell him again. And Joe Milton doing fine. I think he with the Patriots now, I believe. Ain't he with the Patriots? But yeah, man. Stop the bull. I'm not talking about Oklahoma. I'm talking about when Hurts was at Bama. Tell him. Oh well. But anyway, let's keep on moving, man. Let's keep on moving. Goof. New member. What's going on, Goof? What it is, brother? How you doing? Goof, get the new member alert, man. Goof, my boy, man. The new member alert for Goof, man. What's going on, man? Right, KB. That's all football is. Growth and development. Anybody that don't admit that they should stick to the Xbox, tell them again. Or the PlayStation, man. It's their choice. Stick to one of them if y'all think these players can't get better. That's what it's for. When you go from pee-wee or whatever to middle school, you're supposed to get better. You go from middle school to high school. They supposed to develop you and get you better. You go from high school to college, more development. You get better. You go from college to the NFL. You get better. At least you should. I didn't know I got the Dancing Fool. Appreciate it. I don't actually think TV is better. Just supporting the show in the off season. Irish are winning. You actually believe you're fighting Irish winning it all? Come on, man. You don't believe that. But I sure appreciate watching y'all tap dance all over them Georgia Bulldogs. I appreciate that, boy. That was so amusing. I appreciate it. Anthony Richards could throw a ball through a barn if he could hit it. Hey, exactly. Same as Joe Milton. I ain't saying it that I see Milroe as a second or third round pick. I'm not saying he shouldn't be drafted. But you saying he can't get better because of the games you've seen against Michigan and Oklahoma. But anyway, keep it moving, man. Jalen Milroe. Let's see what we're going to talk about next with Jalen Milroe. Alabama football. Let me see. Where the 2025 NFL draft mocks predicts Alabama's Jalen Milroe will be picked. Okay. ESPN got him as the number 68th overall pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mel Kiper Jr. noted that the Steelers are likely to sign Aaron Rodgers as a free agent. However, given his age, Rodgers isn't a long-term solution for any team, so he projected the Steelers will grab Milroe early in the third round. That's from Mel Kiper, ESPN. Also, ESPN got him as the 33rd overall pick to the Cleveland Browns. Jordan Reed predict a far higher draft selection than his ESPN colleague, placing him as the first pick of the second round. Reed projection would see Milroe reuniting with former Alabama offense coordinator Tommy Rees, who now holds the same job for the Browns. 33rd, first pick in the second round. CBS got him as the number 18 overall pick to the Los Angeles Rams. Chris Trapasso offered up one on the best draft spots for Milroe, sending him into the first round. The Rams are in need of their quarterback of the future, given Matthew Stafford's advancing age. Hold on now. Hold on, man. Matthew going to the Rams as the number 18th pick because of Matthew Stafford's advancing age. Didn't the Rams select a Georgia quarterback a couple of years ago to replace Matthew Stafford? Didn't they do that? Where that quarterback at? Captain P, what's going on? Captain P, a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is, man? What it is, Captain P, man. I appreciate you coming in. I know you're not a man. That's just a figure of speech. But appreciate you coming in, tuning in. Stetson Bennett is the backup in L.A. right now. I thought so. So why would they want to go after my quarterback? You mean to tell me? But I'll tell you right now. The Rams better not select Jalen Milroe, because I know like hell Jalen Milroe will get more playing time or will start over Stetson Bennett. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. How do you know the Rams aren't going to change their offensive style after Stafford leaves? That's true. They could change their style. Come on, man. Don't understand why hockey players won't wear full mask guards. You ain't lying. I don't understand that. Generally speaking, KB, will Alabama be a rush first or pass first offense this season? I'm thinking pass. But I would like for them to have a balanced attack, man. That's what I think. That's what I would like for them to be, but I think they'll be a pass first. If the kid didn't have talent or huge upside, he wouldn't have started at a premium program for 2 years, won an SEC championship, made it to the playoff, 2-0 against unbeatable Georgia Bulldogs. Come on, man. And at one time, the Georgia Bulldogs was number one, and they had the number one defense. Come on, man. Only one of them have two national championships. Who got 2 national championships, man? You talking about your Georgia Bulldogs? Shit, my Alabama Crimson Tide got 18 of them. 18 of them. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Where we at? We're at the Los Angeles Rams. Pro Football Focus got them going as the number 34 overall pick to the New York Giants. Another early second round projection for Milroe. The Giants were a popular landing spot for the Crimson Tide quarterback among mock drafts. NFL.com got him going number 24 overall to the New York Giants. Eric Edholm also had Milroe heading to East Rutherford to play for the Giants. However, his prediction moved the Alabama product into the first round of the draft. NFL.com, once again, number 33 overall to the Cleveland Browns. Chad Reuter was less high on Milroe than his NFL.com co-worker. He also placed Milroe back in the care of Tommy Rees in Cleveland, which needs a quarterback. With Joe Flacco currently penciled in as the starter for the 2024 season, Deshaun Watson's long-term future is in doubt. So that's where these guys got Milroe. As I said, ESPN, number 6 to 8 overall to Pittsburgh. That's Mel Kiper Jr. ESPN, number 33, 33rd overall pick to the Cleveland Browns. Jordan Reed, CBS, number 18 overall pick to the LA Rams. That's from Chris Trapasso, or whatever his name, Pro Football Focus, number 34 to the New York Giants. NFL.com, number 24 to the New York Giants. Ed Home, NFL.com, number 33 to the Giants. I'm gonna stick with mine. He's going in the first round, early second. That's why I see it. You add his name to the Browns jersey with all the QB names. Shit. QB. I mean, the damn Browns ain't had a good quarterback since Bernie Kosar, and that was in the 80s. Shit. Come on, man. G Bama boy, you take it easy, man. Take it easy, Bama boy. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Many NFL scouts say Jalen Milroe is the greatest quarterback runner they've evaluated. As the NFL draft rumors heat up with the first round one set to begin on Thursday, Jalen Milroe's stock appears to be rising. Milroe was confirmed as one of the NFL draft attendees last week, which implies he expects to hear his name called in the first round. While that hasn't necessarily been the expectations from experts in the lead up to the draft, Milroe certainly has a case to being picked on day one. He does. According to NFL Network's Tom Pelissero, multiple NFL decision makers have said Milroe is the best ball carrier from the quarterback position they have ever evaluated. That includes the likes of quarterback Lamar Jackson and plenty of other speedsters who have been drafted in recent years. Several, not one. Several coaches and scouts told me, the guy who wrote this article, I think Spencer Davis, told me as I was making calls about these quarterbacks, is Jalen Milroe is the greatest runner of the football they've ever evaluated at the quarterback position. They said that on Good Morning Football. Not Lamar Jackson. Jalen Milroe is the best runner they've ever seen. Last season, he rushed for 726 yards, 20 touchdowns. Milroe's rushing ability was a huge part of Alabama's offense, and he backed that up with a great 40-yard dash at his pro day earlier this month. The greatest runner of the football from the quarterback position they've ever evaluated, better than Lamar Jackson. And you trying to tell me he has no chance of succeeding in the NFL? Or y'all crazy? For scouts to emphasize his running ability as opposed to his passing ability is a bad sign. Didn't they just compare this man to Lamar Jackson? And they just said he's better than Lamar Jackson running the ball. And they was all high on Lamar Jackson and his running ability when he entered the NFL draft. But now you saying scouts emphasizing his running ability is a bad sign. You do know Richard, what's his name? Richardson from Florida. That's how he got drafted, for his running ability. And he went number 5 overall, Anthony Richardson. So how is it a bad sign? How is it a bad sign? Is it bad for quarterbacks to run the ball? That's what I want to know. Is it bad for quarterbacks to have a great running ability? Is it bad? And I'm with Jalen Milroe on what he said. If he run for a touchdown, the coach ain't going to be mad. If he pass for a touchdown, the coach ain't going to be mad. If he run for a 60-yard touchdown, coach ain't going to be mad. If he throw a 10-yard pass and the damn receiver take it 50 yards, you think the coach going to ask him why you didn't run the ball, or he run for a 60-yard touchdown, why you didn't pass that? Just like Jalen Milroe said, the object of the game is to move the ball, pick up first downs, score touchdowns. That's the object of the game, no matter how you do it. What are you wrong? because a quarterback should be able to. If Jalen Milroe can't pass, how did he throw damn near 50 touchdowns at Alabama? If he can't pass, tell me. If Jalen Milroe can't pass, how did he win 21 games as a starter and only lost 6? If he can't pass, how did he win 17 games in the SEC and only lost 3? If he can't pass, he ain't going to run on NFL defenses. Are you serious? Are you serious? You got guys out there like Kyler Murray running on NFL defenses. You got guys out there like Baker Mayfield running on NFL defenses. You had guys out there like Russell Wilson running on NFL defenses. Just like you got Lamar Jackson out there running on NFL defenses. Jalen Hurts running on NFL defenses. It's called a dual threat quarterback, man. He had more interceptions. He had more interceptions than TDs against SEC competition this year. You a lie. I think he had 12 interceptions, I believe. I think 12 interceptions. I'll make sure that I'm right. This man say he had more interceptions than touchdowns. I'll make sure I'm right. I know I'm right, but I just want to make sure to give you the exact numbers. 2024, he threw 16 and 11. 16 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Nah, I agree. Those are not great numbers. They mediocre, matter of fact. But for you to say he had more interceptions than touchdowns, you done lost your damn mind. You done lost your mind. Shit. I believe Carson Beck had more interceptions than Jalen Milroe. And he's a pocket passer. Come on, man. You can't be serious with what you saying. You just can't be. You can't be. I mean, against only SEC competition. Let me go back. Let me go back again. Let me go back again. Only against SEC competition. I want to see the game logs. I would like to see the game logs. Let me see. I just want to make sure. Let's check it out. Let's go to the game log. I don't see it. I might not be able to get to that. Only against SEC competition. So Georgia. Let's go. That ain't gonna show that. I really want to see this. I really want to see this. Okay, here we go. When was the first game? August 31st, first game, South Florida, Wisconsin, Georgia. See what Jalen Milroe's stats was. 2 touchdowns. I need a pen. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Two touchdowns, and when y'all don't know, Adam never liked Milroe. I guess he did. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. All right. That's against Georgia. What was it? South Florida, Georgia. Vanderbilt. Where you at, Jalen Milroe? 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Okay, 1 and 1. That's Vanderbilt. Then we got South Carolina. Jalen Milroe, damn, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. All right. Hey, I don't like that stat. Tennessee, 1-1. We about even. Well, I think we even right now. Tennessee, 1-1. Missouri. Shit. No touchdowns, no interceptions against Missouri. So, yeah, he ain't doing nothing. Neither one of them against Missouri. LSU. Nothing. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Had 4 touchdowns on the ground, though. Like I say, it don't matter if you're running for the touchdown or you throw it. Coach ain't going to be mad. Anyway, that was LSU. Mercer, Oklahoma. Bad game. Oh, shit. Oh. Ooh. 3 interceptions. No touchdown. Oh, you might have a point. Oh, man. Okay, that's Oklahoma. Auburn. Did I skip anybody? 1 interception. Damn, you ain't lying. He did. Come on, man. He did. Only against SEC competition. You right. So he had 6. Damn, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8. 6 interceptions. 6 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. So you are right. You're right. 6 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Okay. Look at the 2023 year. Look at the 2023 year. Should I go back there for 2023? All I know is the man won more games than he lost. That's all I know. Won more than he lost. Texas, he had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. This is 2023, 2-2. Well, Texas won in the SEC at that time. So the first game was Ole Miss, 1-1. 1-1 Ole Miss, Mississippi State. Nothing. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Texas A&M. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. All right, Texas A&M. Arkansas. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Okay. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Arkansas. Tennessee. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. LSU, which he ran all over that game. He still, nothing. Kentucky. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. And Auburn. We know he threw 1 interception on that one. 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions against Auburn. And that was it. So, 2023, 1, 2, 3, 4 interceptions. This is regular season. Well, SEC. 4, 6, 8, 13, 15. 15 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. Did you bring that up? What's going on, Piano Man? What it is, brother? Roll damn tide, Piano Man. If y'all ain't subscribed to Piano Man, go to Piano Man's channel, The Long Run with Piano Man, and subscribe to his channel. If you haven't already, The Long Run with Piano Man, it is on the screen as we speak. Piano Man did a show tonight. All right, so I'll be watching, but I don't comment much. But Piano Man had a show tonight. If you didn't catch it, go back and look at it. All right, as well as he had one. I believe it was last Wednesday night. Also, I think he did one. I think it was Friday or Saturday night. Maybe it was Sunday. He did a show not too long ago also. But if you ain't Subscribe to Piano Man. The Long Run with Piano Man. Go to his channel and subscribe to Piano Man. Now, back to Adam. What about the 15-4 season? 15 touchdowns to only 4 interceptions against SEC competition. So that's 21 and 13. So against SEC competition, in his 2 years as a starter, he threw more touchdowns than interceptions. Now, as Alabama fans, we all saw that he regressed from 2023 to 2024. We all saw that. But guess what? A lot of quarterbacks regressed from 2023 to 2024. A lot of them. Including the one over there at Georgia, Carson Beck. He regressed from 2023 to 2024. But you don't bring that up. A lot of quarterbacks didn't have the same season in 2023 of 2024 that they had in 2023. So come on, man. Make it make sense. But anyway, oh well. And on top of that, every year Milroe had a different coordinator. A lot of these guys don't have that. Turnover at the coordinator position every freaking year. Milroe did. I'm just saying. You looking at one season. One season. You ain't factoring in the whole totality of his play. You looking at one season. One. Come on, man. Come on, guy. That's why you was a baseball player. That's why you ain't got the eye for football. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, it is what it is. Talking about other players going to the draft, Alabama players. They got Jahad Cameron going in the first round, the 19th overall pick to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They got Tyler Booker. This is from ESPN's latest mock draft. They got Tyler Booker going in the first round, the 25th overall pick to the Houston Texans. I would love for him to go to the Houston Texans. The round 2, 33 pick overall, as stated, Jalen Milroe to the Cleveland Browns. Then Alabama don't have another pick, according to this mock draft, ESPN's latest mock draft, until the 5th round, who is Malachi Moore as the 176th overall pick to the Baltimore Ravens. Next up, round 6, the 190th pick of the NFL draft, Quindarius Robinson to the Los Angeles Rams. Round 7, the 230th pick, Tim Smith to the Carolina Panthers. I think Tim Smith would get picked before the 7th round, maybe 5th or 6th. Just my opinion. Round 7, 254th overall pick, C.J. Dupree to the New Orleans Saints. Now I think some of those guys will get picked before their number according to this mock draft. That's what I think. So, but anyway, who else we got? Man, what happened to Shannon Sharp? Somebody at work told me he's getting, Shannon Sharp getting sued. He getting sued. He got himself in a bad situation. But this is my opinion and my opinion only. I think it's a money grab. It is a money grab. That's what I think when it comes to Shannon Sharp. Yeah. He had sex with the woman. He probably choked the shit out the woman. But them two, they was into some freaky shit. They was into some freaky shit. They got text out there and every damn thing. Yes, they do. I hear some video out there too. But this is just my opinion. It's a money grab. And I ain't going to talk too much on that. I thought Beck and his girlfriend broke up. Hell yeah, Larry Trey. We can Shannon Sharp 56 out here with these little young kittens, man. He should know better. He should know better. Out here with, man, anyway. Nick Saban Jr., what's going on, man? What's going on, Nick Saban Jr. in the building, my brother? What it is, my boy. My girlfriend and I met Tua the night before the game at the Capstone Hotel. He was so nice to my girlfriend. He just stared at me and said nothing. and you didn't speak up? You ain't speak up, Adam? I would love to see Milroe get on a pitcher's mound and throw fastball. I predict, well, man, why would he do that? KB, since we got the tight end from West Virginia, is Dalton kid from Troy out of the equation? Probably so. You said that's a true story. Why you ain't speak up, man? Come on, man. You supposed to say, so you just gonna talk to her and ain't gonna say shit to me and I'm standing right here? That's what you supposed to say. But then again, if your old girl laughing and giggling and all that shit in his face, you supposed to check her. Come on, man. I said hi and he just looked at me, then turned to my girlfriend and said, God bless. He was that's all he said then. You was intimidated for what? For what? Ain't no point in being intimidated, man. He human just like you, just with more money. But hey, it's all good, man. Don't. Hey, man, you probably can freaking slap Tua on the shoulder and his shoulder probably will break. You know he's fragile. Shit. Punch him. When he turned around, you should have punched him in the back of the head. It'd have gave him a concussion. You know he easily to get concussed. Come on, man. Punch him in his ear. Concussion. You know that. Anyway. Yeah, Tua, he a nice guy, man. Everybody say Tua nice, man. I think Bama's going to land Coward from Washington State. And B-ball could get Riley Griffin back. I don't know, man. I don't know why a lot of people are acting like Milroe was trash. He is a good QB. He has a few bad. Yeah, he has some bad games, as every quarterback. Every quarterback, man. Terrence Smith, what's up? Member of the Kangaroo Click, man. Yo, KB, I'm really enjoying your food review channel. Keep it, my guy. Keep telling the truth. You damn right I'm going to keep telling the truth. It is what it is, man. But anyway, it's time for me to go ahead and get off of here. Time to end the show, man. And hey, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it's all about having fun. And you know, supporting our football team. Zach, it's because of his slow processes in the defense, but he's not a bad QB. He ain't. And I agree with him. It don't, no matter how you score, the coach ain't going to be mad at you, whether you run it or you pass it. So, hey, it is what it is, man. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. I will be live tomorrow night for the first round of the NFL draft. Can you please review the rattlesnake bites from Roll House? I'll do it just for you, Zach, Pitcher Game. Just for you. Have you, Mayor? Yeah. Matter of fact, I went and got a checker burger yesterday. Yeah. Them some bitches so good. Oh my goodness, man. Have anybody in here went to get that damn Checkers burger, man? That daggone sweet and smoky barbecue bacon burger, man. It's a barbecue bacon barbecue Buford burger. But anyway, did any of y'all go get that if y'all seen that review? Man, that thing is so good. Oh my goodness, man. That burger is better than that damn Jersey Mike's famous Philly. I'm telling you. Hey, Dr. Crystal, was it good? I know it was good, Dr. Crystal. I eat Rallies a lot. That burger is so good. Yeah, you know, Checkers and Rallies, they the same thing. The fries is good. Man, that thing, oh my goodness, that thing is fucking-licious. I mean, damn. Booker, Campbell, yeah, they'll go in the first round. Yeah, man, Dr. Crystal, that thing was so good. Shout out to Dr. Crystal for being a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Also, man, I try to shout out all the Kangaroo Clique members. Roll Tide, rise up. Go get you one of them burgers, man. Oh, my goodness, man. That thing better than that famous Philly. I'm telling you now. If you anywhere close to a Checkers or a Rallies, go get that burger. Ooh-wee. But yeah, damn right. You right, Roll Tide, man. That thing is good, man. Oh, my goodness, man. I mean, you can taste everything on that motherfucker. Oh, man, that barbecue sauce they have, man, I don't know what it is, but it's better than Whataburger. Man, Whataburger ain't got nothing on this Checkers / Rallies barbecue bacon burger. Nothing. I mean, it's so perfect. I mean, no matter, oh my goodness, man, that thing is so good. I don't know who the Redskins gonna get, but I hope they had another one. I ain't never been to mug shots. Never. Pizza. Oh, I'm really not a pizza guy. I'll eat it, but I'm not big on pizza. But oh my goodness, man. That burger, oh man. That man, I had to hug my neighbor for recommending me that damn burger. Ooh-wee. Rallies and Milo's are the best in the South. You know, I have never ate a Milo's. I have never ate at Milo's. I done seen them, but I never ate there. I'm going to tell you, man, go get that burger. That's all I know. Go get that burger. There used to be a place called Backyard Burger. I remember that place, but I never ate there. Italian food. Man, me and my wife, we went to Florida, Dana Beach, Florida last week. We went to this Italian restaurant, and I ordered a salad, whatever. A salad, some crab cakes, meatballs, something else I ordered. But they brought me that salad. It wasn't nothing but some damn tomatoes, some feta cheese, and the little dressing that they had. It was good though. But hey, Quick Grill was perfect. That one, I never heard of it. But anyway, let me go on and get off of here, man. But like I said, I'll be live. Yeah, Zach picture. That thing was good, man. But I'll be live tomorrow for the NFL draft, man. And y'all tune in then, and we'll see where Alabama boys go. See which ones get picked in the first round, and see if Milroe get picked in the first round. I think if Milroe go in the first round, we'll have 3 guys to get selected in the first round, and that would be Tyler Booker, Jahad Campbell, and Jalen Milroe. So y'all tune in then. But until then, y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. And roll damn Tide. Bama. Crimson Tide is sitting pretty right now. So you should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Tide. This is your boy Kangaroo. I'm back once again.
Talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. To celebrate concerning my Alabama. Let's all get up on our feet and yell, roll Tide, baby. Nobody beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. My
That break song. That's the way I say it.